around the boots and then jets out from the boots to send them up into the air. The board's connected to the hose, and the hose is 23 metres, that's 75 feet. So once he gets up to his height, he'll be a little bit higher than all of you up there. And the jet ski is 300 horsepower. It's got a dual impeller, sounds like it's very powerful, and it can push the board up to heights of about 60 feet. And as he said, he'll be using a remote control, and that's because there'll be nobody on the jet ski working it. He'll be running it from the remote control that he has in his hand while he's up in the air. So he controls the throttle with that to provide more lift from the water or less. Because you'll see when he goes out to the jet ski, when it's out in the harbour, he doesn't swim to it, he just kind of glides to it because he uses a little bit of power to get to that. He's going to be doing tricks like backflips, spins, twists, Supermans, slaloms, and dolphin dives. And before he does the dolphin dives, James will do a little movement like that to let you know. And it's well worth videoing that because it's quite impressive the way he does it. And what he told me earlier, or my main is the remote control will cut out 2.5 seconds after being in the water. So when he does the dolphin dives, he can't stay in longer than a couple of seconds, otherwise the remote control cuts out. And then he will lose thrust in the jet ski. So James first saw a Flyboard when he was in Ibiza, and he didn't know what it was. But once you realised what you needed to do it, you had to go, there's a place in the pool where you can have a go at flyboarding, and he bought himself all the kit, which is quite costly, and he's been doing shows since then. For about 9 years, he's been doing shows in Torquay, Southampton, the Dartmouth Regatta, Roxford Warships, Flyboard Air Show, shows in Ireland, and he's sometimes shows in Malta, where it's a bit I don't think he's going to see this. You might have seen James do other shows since he's been here for the last 2 days. He dresses up as James Bond.
Make a video of him putting it all on.
Wally, he dresses up as a sailor from Village People, and we did YMCA earlier on. And Spider-Man made an appearance yesterday instead of James, so that was quite exciting. Very popular with the youngsters. If you'd like to see more images and footage of James, we've got an Instagram page. That's James.prestwood. Lots of videos and images now of all the things he does, including some of him all this up in the dark. So he usually shows the dark now, you can see, but it looks amazing to see all the lights coming off his body and down through the water jet. This is the remote control that he's going to be using. It's not used for that just yet. Because if you put water through the hose when it's all kind of wound up like that, it goes a bit wild. And you can go underneath the pontoon or underneath the boat, which is not ideal. So he's now just making sure his boots are on properly, because those are what's allowing him to do the tricks when he's up in the air. And then the safety boat, the Lemuria safety boat, will tow the jet ski out into the middle of the harbour until the hose is straight. And then he can turn it on and start doing the show. Lots of safety rules that he takes on with this, like checks the jet ski now, he checks it when it's further up to the harbour, he makes sure everything's very carefully done up. He's using the helmet because when he does his dolphin dives, he doesn't go into the water at speed with head first. And now the Maria safety boat is going to turn his jet ski out to the harbour. So this is Dadkin helping feed out the hose.
Good, right, go that? Yep.
There's 23 litres of it. And I've got some little fans of James for the last few days. We're all testing
Always.
the parents for Flyboard equipment.
That's
Would you like to
video
have
on, maybe
have a go?
Yeah, go for it.
Keep it a little bit small.
I'm going to put it on my socials as well, so don't worry.
Tag me, I'll share it and stuff. Yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
It's quite an investment, I think, this stuff.
Careful now.
So why do you have to feed that out quite so carefully?
There you go.
Make sure you get no key tank or anything, because sometimes it used to actually drop it off the end of the pontoon, and if actually then you put water through it now, it would actually end up by going into the pontoon, and because that would cause naked bombs, so we stretch it straight out. So now in the sunset, you just put it on small, it's only putting it very gently, which is only just letting it just float in the water like this. The more you pulse it bigger, the higher he goes, and then here we go.
Yeah, you're just gliding with a little bit of top on the jet ski, so that kind of boost. He likes to be able to swim like that. Make it much easier to play water polo.
Just like walking on water. I mean, I was just going to go and do a quick check.
He'll put music on, yeah. That's how long it took him to set
What
off.
happens is, you pay back to the back of the jet ski, it goes underneath there.
He wants the videos as well.
All that really is that jet ski is just a water pump. It's not a jet ski. It's a pumping water.
Okay.
The upbeat purpose.
Oh God, don't you dare. The jet ski picking up speed.
Most strangers do the jet ski really on it. What you have to do is make tricks, and then you come in the right position to do the trick, and operating the jet ski all at the same time.
Then look out for the dolphin line. Look out.
Oh, I see if he just doesn't off, then I'm going to catch it all. When something actually walk. So I'm just going to get in a better position.
Go in and out of the water, corkscrew, back in again, and your brain needs to be so switched on to that, because you've got to pull the trigger at the right sort of speed. You've got to actually adjust the feet to going in and out of the water, and also then adjusting your feet again to spin when you come out of the water. And then when you actually go in the water, you've got to be able to adjust your feet again to go up. Make sure you don't go down. Underneath the water, you've got to come up.
You do a bit of this, don't you? But not to this extent.
Yeah, I do. I only go about half inside. Here we go up. You're ready to go.
He's going again. Oh my god.
Well done, that's James Prestwood, an amazing show. 4 dolphin dives, one after the other. They take a lot of strength. I think he must be quite tired. This is his 9th show in 3 days. Well done, James. So if you want to find out more, follow him on Instagram. He does do other boat shows. He just doesn't want to come down, does he? Great work, James. That's it for all the shows here at the Outdoor Nature Zone. The Customs Cutter at the Seeker is open until 4 o'clock if you'd like to have a look around that, but you'll need to hurry. We take 15 people at a time, so come and have a look around there. It's really interesting. Thanks very much for coming to the boat show. Let's hope we can see James again another year.
He wants the videos, of course he did.